Your eyes do not deceive you. That is Amberlynn clickbaiting a hospital trip again. Are we surprised? Of course not. Though I am thankful to her for giving me some sort of exciting content to come back to after my small break. Yes, girly pops, it's Finny. I'm back with another reaction video. Okay, so I've been gone a couple of days. I mean, the videos that Amber put out, I tried reacting to some of them. I did like a voiceover, but yeah, I really wasn't feeling it, and my allergies were killing me. I mean, they're still killing me. Like, Benadryl is basically the only thing that's touching them right now, so I've been like KO'd for the past who knows how long. And then I also am in school to be an EMT, so like that is taking a lot of my time because it's an accelerated course, and so I'm putting a lot of focus into that. I don't think y'all understand when I say that I am really it's taking a lot out of me, because this is my textbook that I have 13 weeks to learn. This 1,600 pages, babes, plus class, plus labs, plus practicals. Yup. It's a lot. It's going well thus far. I'm very excited. Can't wait to actually do some, like, hands-on things. I'm excited. Amber uploaded a clickbait title, I'm certain. I'm sure she's going to the hospital for, like, her cellulitis not getting better. Spoiler alert, she has an elevated D-dimer. There you go, saved you 21 minutes. So, without further ado, let's get into the video, shall we? I fucking stopped recording. Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
Hello, beautiful people. So welcome to a new weekly vlog. So I have been feeling under the weather. I had cellulitis, which I am now all healed from. My mental health was feeling kind of low. I was just like in a low spot, but I'm feeling so much freaking better. I just want to like let you guys know that I appreciate how much support you've been giving me, because you guys have been seeing like, girl, are you okay? I hope you feel better soon. And I swear your guys' positive thoughts and energy has like reached me, and I feel a lot better. So thank you for that. So I actually just on my live stream, which
feel a lot better. Going to the hospital though. Like, hey, what for, bitch? What this time?
that is a roller coaster. Like, should it even be considered a live stream? It should literally genuinely be called like Lynn Coaster or something, because it's a lot. It's like laughs and cries and tea and up and
oh yeah, that's the other thing. She had her members only live stream where she was basically like, I'm gonna start video in public, and her members were like, why would you do that? And then why would I waste $10 to be part of this live stream? And she got like mad at them and was basically like, fine. Amber, it's not like an up and down in emotions for anyone else but you, and it's because you are so emotionally immature.
down and rages and happiness and laughter. Like, it is everywhere. So I thought,
oh god, I just looked at the timestamp for this. It's 21 minutes. Oh god.
I had like a final decision, because for weeks I've been thinking about doing my live streams weekly publicly, but only making it to where members could speak to me, but like everyone could see it. I've been thinking about this for weeks, and I've been mentioning it in my live streams, just like slowly letting people know that I think that's the decision I was gonna make. I went into my live stream today with like 100% confidence that that is what I was gonna do. I low-key was talked into not doing it. So
low-key talked into not doing it. Yeah, because literally it's a perk for your members. Like, messaging you is a perk? I don't think so, ma'am. Like, that is not a perk in the least, especially since you yell and block your members constantly. You're turning into Chantal 2.0.
live streams are still gonna stay private. I listen to my members. I appreciate that they're there.
No,
I appreciate their support and what they want from me. I might maybe do like bi-weekly public live streams. I don't know, we'll see, because I know there are people who want to see my live streams who can't pay for it. All right, we're gonna do a taste test, you guys. We're gonna do the Built Puff brownie batter.
Oh yeah, for a protein girly here.
I'm really excited to try this because it's collagen protein instead of that regular protein, because I don't like the way it tastes, and I've never had
you mean like
protein
whey protein?
My remembrance. So this is what it looks like.
My remembrance. She mispronounces shit on purpose. I swear to God.
Like, it's supposed to be in the texture of like a marshmallow, so we'll see. Oh my god, it's so soft. This tastes like candy. This is so good.
Yeah, because it basically, these are basically candy. Like, protein bars like this are basically candy. That's why you only eat like one. It's like a meal replacement, honestly. When I used to eat like the Think bars, I talked about it in my Anna video. That was like a meal replacement for me. Or like if you eat any of those Builders protein, whatever, like you can get by on just that. Like, unless you are actually a bodybuilder or doing weightlifting or whatever, then you need a lot more. Hey guys, like a candy. Yeah, because it is.
And it very much is the exact texture of marshmallow. And it tastes like a candy bar. I taste no protein at all. What? I literally give this a 1.5 out of 10. I don't see anything wrong with it. So for one...
I love when she does that. What? You know she's lying out her ass when she says that, because it's either like she knows the answer to something when she's like, what? Or she's exaggerating some shit.
Bar is 140 calories, 2.5 fat, no cholesterol, 14 carbs, 6 sugars, and 7...
I was just watching Michael B. Petty, and I was listening to her like talking about things, and he was saying how he was happy that she started saying milligrams and grams instead of mg and g, and now we're just reverting back to sugars, carbs, salt. Like, can you say there's 31 grams of sugar or whatever? Like
17 protein. Wow.
Yeah, they're protein bars.
Hello. It is the next day, and I'm telling you guys, I start my day with my hair down towards the middle of the day. I plop it up. Like, it looks crazy. Like, what is this? What is this doodad? So I actually just opened my Amazon package. It's a quick Amazon haul today. I do not like...
That's for you, Amber. Like, hey, you see that? That's especially for you for getting these fucking Amazon hauls every single goddamn week.
Going barefoot. I used to be such a barefoot girly, but I'm very much not like that anymore. So all I did was type on Amazon shower.
You're telling me you couldn't have gone down to like the Dollar General or Walmart or somewhere and gotten these? You had to get them off of Amazon specifically? Also, I'm a barefoot person. I'm gonna blur these. You have to pay me for those. No free feet pics here, bitch.
Sandals, and these popped up, so I was like, okay, so I'm gonna have those to put on after my shower, because I usually put on slippers and they just don't feel the greatest. Oh my god.
She puts on slippers and then that nasty warm moisture just gathers. I know she probably has athlete's foot.
Oh, look at that little string. That's okay, I can just cut that off. So these are the slippers that I always get, but I get them in black. They had a hot pink color. I mean, it says hot pink on the thing. It's not hot pink, but it's definitely a pretty pink. So I got a pink pair because pink is my favorite. And then I got Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. I had this literally years ago.
Bitch, you just got Dawn. Why the fuck do you need that?
Oh, this works so good, so I had to get more of it. And then last but not least, my AirPods suck. They keep unhooking onto my MacBook and then hooking again and unhooking. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, every single time I pause the video, it glitches, and I'm genuinely over it.
You can really see that piercing mark there.
I can't fix it. I've tried to update my MacBook. I've tried to un-Bluetooth them, like unhook them together. Like, I can't. They need a divorce. I'm over AirPods. Like, I want to try something different. So I got some Beats because my AirPods are just really freaking annoying. They do the same thing on my phone, and I'm just like, I'm over it. All right, you guys. So I need to go through my clothes.
I don't want to sound like super mean, but I feel like she's definitely gotten bigger. Also, I think we have the same washing machine.
But I'm only going to go through
the
top layer because I'm wanting to get rid of some stuff. So let's do it together. You guys, while reaching, I literally have to go on my tippy toes, and I literally broke a hanger because I was trying to go on my tippy toes. Something was too heavy. It got stuck. It was a whole moment. And while I was doing this, I realized cardigans are just not my thing anymore, but like I also feel attachment to them, so I didn't really get rid of any. Whoops. So I'm getting rid of this.
You just got a new cardigan. That little daisy one that was just there. You like just got that. What do you mean they're not your style anymore? I swear to God.
This nude spaghetti strap, white t-shirt, this blue and colorful mesh. They're just not tight enough. I don't like how the sleeves look.
Girl, you're getting a size 4 and things. Those are probably a size 4. They're cutting off your circulation at this point.
And then this is just a black t-shirt, this white and green striped shirt, and then this checkered sweater that I hate on me. So uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, that one was the one where she looked like she was being crucified in it.
Hello. It's actually a couple days later. I want to give everyone an update. The soonest appointment with my primary care doctor isn't until a month from now, so it's scheduled, but it just kind of sucks that I have to wait a whole month. I'm just glad to have it scheduled.
Is this why she went to the ED? Because when you go to the ED, you can basically get a PCP appointment there. It wouldn't surprise me.
I wish I would have talked to him about GLP-1s a few months ago when I saw him. It was just like a normal checkup, but at that time, I wasn't interested. Like, I'm so interested now. Like, I just am having...
I'm interested. She... Listen, as someone who's basically like ODD, I'm extremely oppositional. So when someone tells me I can't do something, I want to do it. And when someone tells me to do something, I don't want to do it. I don't know if that's part of the tism or if that's its own separate thing, but it is something that I deal with a lot. And it doesn't make my life very easy. I will tell you that. I have to actively be like, you're being oppositional right now. Get up and do it. And it's a lot easier if I just like do something right away when I hear about it. But she's very oppositional. She has that oppositionality about her. So when she had access to GLP-1s, she didn't want to do them because she has access to them. I don't need them. And now that she doesn't have access to them, she's like, well, I'm very interested. It's just, yep, okay.
So much anxiety about my health and what could come of my health because of my weight, etc., etc.
You didn't have that anxiety before. And on to bingo.
Last time I won $1,200, but I gave $100 to my mom.
How the fuck does this bitch win so much money? She's got to be spending money hand over fist at bingo to win that much. I bet.
$11.99. Okay, well, it was $11.99. But I gave $100 to my mom, $100 to my friend, and $100 to my mom's fiance. So you're trying to, I'm trying to get the whole row on 12 down, or the whole row on 6 down. Oh, number 11.
Oh my god, riveting. Thank you. I don't.
Number 11.
Ugh.
Hello. So it is 2 days later. I did not vlog yesterday. So
You're
today
doing
is
so
actually
great
Mother's
on
Day.
these
So I just want
weeklies.
to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, all the dads out there, all the grandma and grandpas, everyone who took the mother role. I also want to say Happy Mother's Day to the fur mamas. And I know some days like today.
I'm sorry. Like, listen. I have a cat. She is my pride and joy. She is my world. I love her very, very much. But there is a stark difference in raising a cat and raising a dog and raising a child, okay? Like, I don't have to send this thing to school.
Today are hard for people who can't have children like me. So my heart is also going out to you. And I know it's hard today for people who have lost their mother figures as well. So my heart is there. Today is just all around good and bad for some people. So it's good to just uplift people as much as you can. So I very much
because you're so good at doing that.
Randomly buys my mom gifts on.
Sorry, my allergies just were like, how about we have a moment?
Any given day. That's just how I am. For her birthday, I wanted to do this, but she didn't feel well. So we didn't get around to doing it. But I want to take her to her favorite store and just have her buy whatever she wants. Because I feel like that would just be more entertaining for her so she can like pick out what she wants. So okay. I have no idea what store she has chosen. Guess where my mom chose? Target. And look at this. Tomato. And then look. Mustard and ketchup. We're missing cottage cheese right here. Get it?
It's the world's biggest tuna board and you put their picture right there. Remember what happened to me about the Cold Guard?
No, what?
So I was supposed to send my poop in the mail.
Oh wait, yeah.
I'm so embarrassed. Like, I had Steven take it to the place and then it said your results are in and I get my results and it said the weight of your sample exceeded the maximum.
Wait, that actually happened for you.
That's crazy. Mama Lynn, that trophy's for you. Damn.
Look how adorable this is. It's whipped shower foam, but it does not smell good at all. You guys, look how freaking cute. It's like a dinosaur kit. You get to paint it. It comes with your own paint. I mean, I'm sure you can get your own paint too, but it's so cute.
Oh my gosh, shouldn't you get it since you're so into dinosaurs?
It's weird. I naturally am always drawn towards like the clear bags, but I would never use a clear bag because like then everyone knows like what's in your bag, you know?
Oh god,
Isn't
here we
that
go.
cute?
Bye.
Oh, you're falling. Isn't that cute, Mom? In a weird way. It is see-through. But like,
no, you don't need another fucking
plastic
bag.
That's a little hectona.
Are you really talking about plastic right now, bitch? Are you serious? Oh my god.
Alright, you
This
guys.
is what I wanted.
I gave her free range at the store. This is what she chose.
What?
It's cute.
These socks. Aren't they cute? They got a bunch of cherries on them and stuff.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't
those are
notice them,
cute.
really.
I like those.
There's cherries, stripes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cute. Strawberries. Did you know that strawberries, the Oklahoma fruit? I learned that.
Anywho, and then I got these really cool highlighters that I'll use at work. I use a highlighter every day for a lot of stuff. But
Hell yeah.
The tips are awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That
I'm
is
very
cool.
excited about that. And then, this is my favorite thing. So I would never pay how much you're supposed to pay for this, ever for myself, but I wanted it, so I got it. So we got new desks at work. I used to work at a cubicle for 3 years. Now we got executive desk, and this is going to be for my pins. I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah, turns and stuff?
Yes,
It's
I
cute.
love it, and it matches my desk. I'm going for bees.
Yeah, she has a bunch of bee stuff.
Yeah, like,
On
you
her
know, be
desk.
happy, be beautiful, be yourself, be kind.
An actual...
Sorry, Mama. I would not ever pause on a bad screen of you, but That's really cute. I like how she got practical things. Like, that's something that my mom would do too.
Yes, I love that stuff. Kind of juvenile, but I don't care.
That's not juvenile. It's
I
cute.
don't care. And all my friends are going for like this like mature stuff.
No, my mom has like succulents on her desk. Succulent. She got like special pens that she likes to use. She has little like doodads and pictures and stuff. So no, that's cute. And my mom is a professional, a lady.
Oh my god.
It don't matter. It makes me happy. That's what matters.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you so much, Amber. It was fun.
You're welcome. You want to show them what I got?
Yeah.
So I got exfoliation
No one
gloves.
cares. I don't care.
To go with it, this Tree Hut Lotus Shea Sugar Scrub.
You
I
don't
love this
need
stuff.
this
Nice.
shit. You have so
I got some
much.
cool
Oh
earrings.
god,
These
more
are
earrings.
pretty cheap, actually.
Yeah, they're cheap.
But they're
We're
like
going
bling
back
blinging.
to
they're
the
pretty.
earrings.
So I was like, okay.
The earring
Yeah, and then
drawers.
my hoops. That's like the only earring I have.
Isn't that something? We both got 3 items.
And threes are a lucky number.
So cool.
That's a sign.
One is yours, Amber.
Happy
Stop
Mother's Day, Amber.
lying.
Mother's Day, Mom.
Yay.
And now I'm taking her out for dinner.
Woohoo! Woo! Excited. I like the food.
That's where I get it from.
Yeah.
God damn.
I just won $100. Woo! Just imagine though, if I was playing, because I'm only using these two. So if I had this one and another zero would have popped up, it would have been 1,000. Like, whoa. Oh my god, you guys, this game, I have good luck on it or something. $205. Okay.
She
Pop
is
off.
spending.
All right, you guys, this is my build up.
She's spending a lot of money on gambling. Once again, addiction things. What are these?
Update this week. So I did like a spade. Isn't it so cute? And then the heart. And this coming week, I'm going to try to complete the
such a nice
diamond and the
setup.
clover. All right, you guys, so I have been home for hours and hours. I was doing some of my Sunday cleaning. Genuinely, today, spending time with my mom was great. Like, for so long, I wished for that. I spent so many childhood years, so many teenage years, young adult years, wishing I had a close relationship with my mom. And now that I do, I'm just genuinely so freaking beyond grateful for it. And
I will say this. I am glad that she and her mother have reconnected. I think that's very important. I think it's good for her mental health, and I think it's good for her mother's mental health. And yeah, I'm not gonna diss that at all.
oh no, I had a really good day. I treated her to one of her favorite restaurants because that's what she wanted. Today was all about her.
Girl, what do you have in your mouth? Christ. Anyways.
Her, and she loves a casino, so treated her there as well. And it was so crazy because like I am actively trying to work on my relationship with food, and it's like every day I have to
What?
remind myself that I'm doing that because I spent so long not entirely caring about my relationship with food, more so just like
Girl,
I'm
you
dieting.
still don't. You still don't. The last video you were eating like takeout and you ate Chick-fil-A, which once again, what the fuck are you doing supporting them? But y'all have been supporting them for a minute, so I guess whatever. They got a ton of your money going to anti-LGBTQIA plus stuff. You had takeout. You had more takeout. You had those like frozen sour grape candies. Your relationship with food is still shit, Amber.
And to me, learning a new relationship with food is completely different than dieting. So different. Maybe I can talk about that in like a future weigh-in video.
no
Like
shit.
every day.
Obviously, dieting is like, oh, let me just do this trend or this fad or this program or whatever. Whereas having to relearn a relationship with food is like on a psychologic level.
I have to remind myself that I'm doing this. And I went to the restaurant with my mom. I ordered my food, and it was all just like natural bad decisions. I got beans, rice, and a chimichanga at that specific restaurant. That's what I always get. It's just
Yeah.
like a creature of habit. Plus another part of me that's a creature of habit is like when I go out to a restaurant, like I'm not entirely looking for a healthy option or an option that's going to nourish me in the right way. So I just
God, can you like, you know what? Honestly, if I go out to restaurants, I go out to restaurants so infrequently that if I go out, I'm gonna eat something that's like not the healthiest. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, a salad sounds good. Sometimes. She is constantly going out to restaurants. I know she says like, I'm only eating takeout like twice a week, but she then subsidizes the rest with the excuse of, well, it was just so I don't eat Uber or I don't get Uber Eats. I'm still going out to restaurants and eating at bingo. Like, okay, so if you're going out this frequently, maybe think of something in substitution that will be a healthier option. Or instead of eating that entire plate, because God knows she will, take some home. Eat it for the next day. Like, eat a smaller portion. Eat a appetizer size of something instead of a full meal size. Like, There are so many different ways that you can make a better, healthier choice, but she doesn't.
Naturally chose what I would always choose. And it was right as the waitress sat the plate down and it was in front of my face that I had to like snap myself back into like, what am I doing? Like, I'm supposed to be practicing
So what,
healthier
you sent it
habits.
back or something?
Am I saying that I am not allowed to eat stuff like that? No. What I'm saying is I wasn't fully conscious when doing it. I did it out of habit instead of like actually thinking about it, if that makes sense. So that's something that I need to learn more and practice more. But anyways, it is time actually for...
Don't worry, guys. I still housed the chimichanga rice and beans. Don't worry. I did it.
our oracle reading. So I'm going to suggest...
Oh, nope. Fuck that. We are skipping right past this. You know what I love? That she did the hospital shit right at the end. That's cute.
So a couple hours after I ended this video, which
Do you have
this is
some
normally
poisoning?
where it ends, something scary happened and I documented it. So I am going to the hospital because I'm having chest pain on my left side. So it's
Girl, you probably just have gas from eating Mexican. Are you kidding?
started earlier, kind of like under my boob, like right here. And I was thinking nothing of it. It's like this sharp pain that I've never felt before. And then I was up cleaning and now the pain is like in my boob. I know that's like TMI, but that's just me being honest. I just got done crying. I told my mom and she's like, yeah, you need to go to the ER because that's not something you can mess with. So the pain is now like radiating to like my nipple area.
Okay, so like for someone her size, chest pain is something to take seriously because who knows? She has put so much stress on her body and eaten so poorly for her entire life that the results may culminate into something like it would lead to maybe something like a heart attack. She could have a blocked artery. It could be something completely different. I mean, okay, so typically for people who are assigned female at birth, when you have a heart attack, it has referred pain. So it will typically present somewhere else rather than the chest. For people who are assigned female at birth, it is more insidious. It is sometimes in your shoulder. It sometimes feels like indigestion. It sometimes is in the jaw. It's so that's referred pain. It means somewhere that is elsewhere than where the origin is. Look at me using my knowledge. It typically will be elsewhere. It could be in the chest, obviously, but this could also be liver, gallbladder, kidney. I mean, there are many different things because sometimes you don't always feel the pain where it's located, which is so strange, but it has to do with nerves and where they are and how they run up your body and deliver the message and whatever.
I know that's again TMI, but I'm really scared.
Filming again in the ED, like, bitch, you need to stop this shit. But when you are in the ED, if someone is filming you in the waiting room, they're filming themselves, if that makes you uncomfortable, go see a staff member. They will make that person stop filming because they cannot be filming in there. Yeah.
All right, so update. They've taken my blood, EKG, blood pressure, which when I first got here I was scared, so it was high, but now it's normal.
What was it? Tell us, sis. What was your blood pressure?
Then I had a CT scan, which I was not expecting that. But
yeah, because it could be, I mean, usually they send you to CT for anything cardiac because they want to make sure there's no blockage or anything.
They're just, oh yeah, the x-ray on my heart. So they're doing everything they can.
Well, you had a CT.
Yeah, and they also gave me, Mom, what's the medicine called? Toradol? And that's helped with the pain. So
I love Ketorolac. It works very well for me. Some people really don't like it. That's okay. I understand.
Yeah, but they're making sure just to check everything, so yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm home, and genuinely, like, I just feel really fucking just sad. Like, so my test results came back.
What now?
And, like, they said that my lungs looked good, my heart looks good, and everything. And then I get the paperwork, and they didn't even mention this to me, which I don't know why. But I was just looking at the paperwork, and it says that I have an elevated D-dimer. And thankfully I noticed.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, shit. That's really bad, actually. Okay. Like, I'm serious now.
That before I actually left the hospital, so I asked the nurse, like, what does this mean? And she was like, oh, it just means, like, you could possibly have a blood clot. That's why we checked your lungs, but you don't have one. But then it's like, okay, like, I have other parts of my body. Like, I'm I'm just really scared. Like, I don't know. And it's just like,
I wonder if they put her on something. Sometimes if you have a possibility of having a clot, they'll put you on an anticoagulant. So she could be on Lovenox or something like that. That's not good, Amber. But I am not that surprised.
it brings to light a lot of anxieties. It brings to light a lot of fears. It brings to light a lot of regrets. It brings to light a lot of it. Just things. Like, I feel scared. And I'm just like, what? Like, my doctor's appointment isn't for a whole month. So it is literally 6:45 a.m. I was at the freaking ER all night, and they were so wonderful. They were so kind. I am so grateful for bedside manner, because I'm telling you, I had so much freaking anxiety, and they were all just like so sweet and understanding. They treated me like an actual human. Like, there have been times where, you know, I would go to the doctor and, you know, I met with a different experience because of my size. And like, I was freaking out. I'm like, am I actually gonna fit in the CT scan? Like, I even vocalized that out loud, and she was like, yes, of course you are. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure at like actual hospitals and whatnot that are in, depending on the hospital, I guess. But if you have a larger facility that caters to a much wider population, it is more likely that they will have more accommodating features. I am not shocked by this at all whatsoever. There's a lot of different things an elevated D-dimer can be, but it's mostly a blood clot, certain types of cancer. She could be put on an anticoagulant or like a thrombolytic or whatever. She's gonna have to be careful. Amber, start taking an aspirin a day, honestly.
I'm glad that like my heart looks good and my lung looks good and stuff, but like I have an elevated D-dimer, and that's scary. I don't know. I'm just gonna call the doctor, and I'm just literally hoping that I can get a sooner appointment instead of like a month, because like,
well, sometimes for like these more emergent situations, doctors will put you on a wait list or fit you in, give you a call if someone cancels, maybe do a telehealth or something. This is just, I'm sorry, this, I do feel bad about this. Of course, anytime there is a very serious issue, it's kind of like how I felt about the cancer. The only difference is that, like, cancer, for the most part, is something that kind of happens. And, you know, there are certain cancers that you acquire through your actions, but then there are a lot that you don't. So I felt very bad for that. This is something that would be acquired through her actions, or inaction, I should say. And that is very unfortunate. I do hope for her sake that it is something that turns around. I hope maybe they put her on Lovenox or something where she can just have an injection for a little while and then have it retested. But that is scary.
people cancel, and then all of a sudden there's openings and stuff. So I'm just gonna call and see if there's an opening, because I would love to be seen sooner than that. It's crazy that like all of this is happening at once. Like, where I was finally like, I want to have a better relationship with food. I want to be healthier. I want to do better.
But you still don't.
I'm just like hit with this, and I'm like, I don't know what to do.
You went out and ate chimichangas.
I'm sorry to end this vlog on this note. I was not expecting any of this, and I just feel like really heavy. No pun intended. But keep me in your thoughts, please. I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
So my final thoughts on this situation. I don't know what it's going to take for Amber to change her behavior, because cancer didn't change it. So will a positive D-dimer change it? Will an actual blood clot change it? I don't know. Do I feel for her in this situation? Of course I do, because that is scary. And that's, I would be terrified if I got a, elevated D-dimer and I was this size and was going in for chest pain. Really, she should be watching out for things like a DVT. I would watch my legs very, very closely, because that's where they normally occur. I would watch for any sort of thrombosis in my arms or legs, any sort of veins that are popping out, looking unusual. If I have trouble breathing, if I have continued chest pain, things like this, I would absolutely return to the ED for. I am upset that she is like clickbaiting her health again. I guess this isn't technically clickbait. She did go to the hospital, but it's like she put it's at the end of the video, I think if she just put in her going out with her mom and then discuss this at the end. Totally fine. I wouldn't really have anything to say, but she shows us going out and gambling and having all this fun and eating bad, unhealthy foods and then making an excuse for it. And then this is at the end. It's like watching someone who is like, I keep coughing and I feel terrible. And then watching them smoke 3 packs a day and then cry because they may have an issue, they may have COPD or emphysema. And it's like, well, we watched you smoke a pack today. Is the same feeling. Like I said, I obviously have empathy for this situation, but it's like, girl, when will you get it together? When will you realize that you coming on here and acting oppositional to piss off the haters who actually do want to see a change in you despite your disgusting behavior? When are you going to get it that doing that is only hurting yourself? It's certainly not hurting me. It is only hurting you. Anyways, that's going to do it for me for this video. Please let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Please subscribe to the channel if you are interested in seeing more commentary. I'm sorry again for the pause in between. I am working very hard on my course and it's taking a lot out of me. But I love it. I love it so far. Leave a like if you are so inclined, or a dislike. I don't care either way. You are entitled to your opinion, even if it is wrong. I will see you all in the next one.